Hey everybody, it's John again, and with me is Patty.
Hello.
And it's 4 a.m. and we're about to embark on our journey to Kane County Toy Fair. And might take some shots there, so talk to you later. Alright, well, we made it. It's 10 o'clock now, so we're going to go look at some fun stuff. Well, that was quite a journey, the Kane County Toy Fair. It was a 6.5 hour drive there. Well, not really, well, about 5. It was about 6.5 back. Altogether it was a 17-hour day. We stopped around, I think it was Mooseheart Road, and there was a park that had a eagle's nest that was huge and had 2 eagles and 2 babies, and that was a fun little side trip that we got to do. It was a great time running around looking through all the figures and toys that they had, some that I've never seen before and some that I've forgotten that I've seen before, like the Booglins. Booglins were amazing. I should have picked up a couple of them up, but I didn't. What I did pick up, though, is almost everything I was looking for, with the exception of some DC Universe Classics figures, because some of the sellers out there, I don't know what they're thinking about, but they are asking way too much for some of their stuff. They wanted $100 for some figures I could get for $35 on eBay. I don't know what they're hoping for. Like, there's a seller who comes with Tendril from the Humanoids every year, and every time I see him I offer him $65 for it, but he won't take less than $100, and he goes home with it every time. So they must not really want to sell their stuff. But oh, and I got to meet Pixel Dan, which was an amazing moment, hearing his voice. Hi Jackie, you miss us? Hearing his voice and getting to shake his hand was pretty cool. Yeah, come over here. So here's what I picked up. A Marvel Legends Pyro. It's really one of the first of the, other than Juggernaut, one of the first of the older figures that I've picked up, but they got a good deal on him, and he's a really cool figure. Picked up a Marvel Legends Rocket Raccoon. Another one of the old Marvel Legends, Doc Samson, the Fing Fang Foom. They had quite a few of these complete, but everybody wanted like $250 for the guy. And maybe eventually I'll be able to find all the pieces. But it was kind of cool seeing that there. My allergies are really bothering me right now, so I'm a little stuffed up, I'm sorry. Gamora, another Marvel Legends. Like I said, I really wanted some DC Universe Classics too, but I went very Marvel Legends heavy this time. Drax. And of course Star-Lord finishes off the Guardians of the Galaxy. I still gotta get Nova and the Iron Man so I can build Groot, but it's almost the whole set. Got a Lady Death. A figure that I've never seen before. I got a really good deal on her from one of my favorite sellers there, who always has really good product at a good price. Picked up a Hanna-Barbera figure. Fred and Dino. I really like these, and I haven't seen them in a long time. I didn't pick them up originally, but being able to get a couple of them was nice. I have this figure. I know who it is. It's weird that the packaging, when looking at it, has no mention of her name. If I was in the store and I picked this thing up and I was a kid and didn't know who she was, I'd never find out. Black Cat, by the way. Picked up a Captain Caveman. Captain Caveman! He's a little damaged. I have to fix him, but that won't be too hard. Marvel Legends X-23. Got a really good deal on her because the package is yellowed, which doesn't matter because I'm going to open it up. And the Apocalypse eerily behind her is really cool in the package. Same with this one. Beat up Magneto. Got a good deal on him. I'll be opening him up as well. Let's see. Old Spider-Man figure of Mysterio, which is one I just was always a fan of his in the comic book. He's a great villain, and he has some pretty cool features. Looks like he takes some batteries as well. But got him at a really good price. Got a couple of the Power of the Force Jawas. They have the light piping eyes, which is just really cool. You can never have enough of these guys. Then did get a couple loose figures. Picked up a original Tila. Right here, she even stands up in her plastic bag. Wow, look at that. I hope someday I can get the classics version. Everybody there that had her were asking way too much money for her. I mean, if it's a toy that maybe came out in the 70s, maybe the 60s, I can see $150 to $200 range, but something that just came out a couple years ago just because it's rare, because they didn't mass market a whole bunch of them, doesn't mean it's worth an arm and a leg. But maybe I can get a deal on her like I did Shadow Weaver. I got a replacement Princess Leia because mine was damaged from when I was a kid. Just out of pure nostalgia. My cousin used to have these, and I'd bring over my G.I. Joes, and she'd have her Care Bears, and we'd play a lot. So I picked them up. I had a pretty good deal on them. I got my favorite, Grumpy. Cat sticking in the cat litter. And there was one more that I picked up. Glow-in-the-dark Swamp Thing. I'm a sucker for glow-in-the-dark figures. He even dances. So if you're interested in Kane County, like I said, here from Michigan, it'll end up being like a 17-hour day. Go in there looking around for a couple hours, and then, well, we were there for about 4, and then drove on back. I'll leave a link to their promo page, so if you want, you can think about it. The next event I think I'm going to is the Motor City Comic Con. So if I have enough money left, spend a little bit here. But I got some pretty cool stuff. Some of it I'll be reviewing as time goes by. Until then, thanks for looking. Oh, after the credits, I put out some of the video footage I took of the Eagles and the crowd shots that I had. Oh, and the photo of Pixel Dan that I got with me and him. Again, hearing that voice live was pretty cool. It made me smile. He has a big influence on me, so it was great to run into him. There was a lot of people there. Didn't think I would, and I think within 15 minutes of being there, I did. So it was a great time. Thank you. See you again.